Hello! Today is the end of July. I got some more manga coming in. But first I want to say thanks for 1,000 subscribers. It's been 1 full year pretty much. I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm just seeing this as my hobby. And funny enough, I also reached 1,000 volumes in my collection. I'm trying to just top off some of the stuff that I still have to collect, such as Chainsaw Man, things that are still coming out. Also, if you like manga content or video game content, please consider subscribing if you really enjoy this. So here we go. First batch we have some Berserk. And this is volume 41 and volume 42. These are the most recent volumes. And it's very upsetting because I read it all and I just want more. And it's not like the studio who took over, that I don't think they're doing a bad job. I just hope that they wrap it up in a way where it's considerate of Miura's wishes if he was still alive. Double Berserk. Very nice. Next we have another slow cooker. As you can see, this is a Ruri Dragon, volume 3. This one is also coming out very slowly. I cannot roll my R's. Ruri Dragon. Speaking of dragons, we have Dragon and Chameleon. This one is what I would say is somewhat of a more action-packed Bakuman. So it's about manga artists. If that speaks to you, I think you should actually give it a go. Now on for something more classic, which is Initial D, volume 9. And Initial D volume 10. So I think I'm about halfway. Oh, correction. I am not halfway. It says here 48 volumes. There's 2 volumes in each of these. So it's going to take a while. And finally, one of the more anticipated mangas is Ultimate Exorcist Kiyoshi, which is to me one of the more exciting shonens out there right now. It's very unique, and I actually think it's also endorsed by Oda himself. Oh yeah, it says here that the author here has started working as an assistant for Ichi Oda on One Piece. That explains the art style a little bit. Alright, next we have another bunch of peak. I have 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31 of Blue Lock. I love Blue Lock so much. And this comes out every month still, until we're caught up, pretty much. Alright, going from peak to trash, we have Gachiakuda. And speaking of trash, it's not because the manga itself is trash. This is absolutely peak as well. I don't even want to talk about it. It's just unique in its own way. I have another one of those that comes out very slowly, which is Versus. Versus is, if you know, it is written by the one and only One Punch Man author. It's very ambitious. Maybe too much. We'll see. Time will tell. Next, we have something a little bit more personal. We have Destroy All Humans that can't be regenerated. This is a Magic the Gathering manga. I got volume 6 and volume 7. Very captivating. Another sports manga I have with Dogs Red. Dogs Red is made by the same guy who did not Ninja Kamui, Golden Kamui. If that interests you, pick it up. Now for the sleeper manga that I really enjoy recently, which is Galaxias. This is volume 2. This one is endorsed as well by Hiro Mashima, which is the creator of Fairy Tail. Like, if you're just a shonen enjoyer, you would enjoy this. 100%. Give it a go. Please. Okay, we got Haikyuu. These are the 3-in-1s. The reason why I collect the 3-in-1s is actually they're not that bad. Like, if you sit with these and you open them, it feels kind of comfortable actually, compared to some other 3-in-1s out there, such as the Kodansha 3-in-1s. I could recommend these. And they're cheaper, like they're more cost effective. Next we have the most memed manga of all time probably. It's Kagurabachi, which honestly, it got memed so hard that it actually got some good traction now. And honestly, it's not that bad. I think Kagurabachi is considerably pretty fucking good. Another one that is a little bit under the radar for some people, Phantom Busters. These are a lot more comedy based. The art is great. The plot, however, is a little bit, I wouldn't say it's new, but it's about exorcists. And we've heard that before many times. All right, next. We have one of the goats of the Shonen Jump magazine right now, Ichi the Witch. It deserves the praise. It really does. This is again one of those that I just want to keep reading like every week. Now for a manga that I think should eventually end, hopefully soon, we have One Punch Man. This one, feel like we're dragging things out a lot here. Like I get an idea where it's going. I see an ending coming. It's just not ending. And there's 4 more volumes after this one, at least. I think One Punch Man is great, but this one needs to end soon. All right, I have more. And this one feels like it just came out yesterday. That is Dandadan. And Dandadan is amazing. Like, look at these covers. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how it should end. I have no clue. It's just an exciting read. Now, this next one actually ended recently. It is Chainsaw Man. I have number 19, number 20, and number 21. There is 24 volumes, so I'm just missing 3. They should be out by Christmas, I would assume. Some would say part 2 of this is a little bit lackluster. It's a little bit confusing. I feel like it's like a reboot, which to me felt a little bit weird, so I still have high hopes that they can end it well. Now, onto something else that is recently started up again. We have some Hunter x Hunter. Both of these 3-in-1s. Of course, like, who doesn't love Hunter x Hunter? The only issue with Hunter x Hunter is there is a very slight chance that this may never get a proper ending. He did have a chance to end it, I would say 2 times already, but it got dragged out. It feels like years, decades actually. That's a shame. Imagine if this becomes a Miura situation, a Berserk situation. Despite that, I think this is an OG, and I do want to collect all the OGs, honestly. Now onto one of the more controversial series. We have Boruto. I mean, I'm committed to the Naruto universe. I honestly don't think the first Boruto, I don't think it was that bad. I've read worse, way worse. Still excited to see more. Now onto the last thing I have, which is just a more personal thing. We have the Bleach art book. I could not find the bigger art book out there, and when I did, it was $120 or something. This to me is a way of just honoring the series. One of the first things that really captivated me, where I just wanted more. I fell in love with the characters, the universe, the art style, how dark it was. I am both very excited and very sad for stuff to end. I hope this is not the end, but time will tell. Now, as you can see, this is the pile right here. I somehow have to figure out how to get all of this in there, even though this is filled. I'm currently working on trying to figure out to get a new place, to get some more bookshelves. It's gonna be a while before that happens, obviously. I also just got a new job, so that is taking a toll on me, but it pays the bills and my manga. And I hope you will be here for when I show that off. Now enjoy this manga shelving video that I'm gonna do. And I'll see you next time. Also, if you could, please subscribe. Thank you.